People act, people pretend, people can sell you things. And only to realize when you are married to them, would say, this is not the human being I want to spend the rest of my life with or wake up next to every morning. Getting married. I was never asked whether I want to get married in community of property or not. But do not skip that part. Go for counseling. No matter how good they are, still go for counseling. Yeah, Sanban. Hello, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Thabo Mongezi and welcome. And I am Thabo Mongezi. Someone asked, why are you using your name twice on the video and stuff? Okay, because my channel's name is that I am Thabo Mongezi and my name is Thabo Mongezi. So just to clear the confusion, but yeah, anyway, if you are a new viewer, you are definitely welcome. Please do not forget to like, to subscribe, to share, to comment as you are watching. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for being here. I see you and I appreciate you. So yeah, guys, as I'm saying that, I am back with another video. You know, guys, it cannot always be story time. We also have some things that are very important to share, you know, and everything is a lesson in life. You know, so yeah, as guys, today I'm going to talk. I will just minimize it. I think at least to like 5 points, you know, but you are welcome to add if you want to add on the commenting space. And yeah, let's talk. Let us enlighten, you know, each other. And yeah, for someone who has been married and came back. You know, I will be talking from my experience and things that I've learned and that I've noticed around me and my surrounding. And these are things that are also going to help someone who has been or who is willing or planning to get married or who is about to get married, you know, because, you know, at the end of the day, the end goal for being in a relationship or being in love with someone is to get married. However, there are certain things that we overlook, that we sleep on, and they hit us when we are married, you know. So as I'm saying that, things to look out for, or things to be aware of, or things to check, you know, before getting married, that I'm going to highlight at least 5 from this video, that are going to help someone who is about to get married, who's about to make a life-changing decision for themselves. You know, just have a look, and if so, check on the commenting space from people who are married or people who've commented their point on their end. But this is my small piece that might help you. You know, it can be one, you can take a point or two, but it will definitely help you on certain things. You know, also that you do not repeat certain mistakes that some of us have made or someone has made on their end, you know. So yeah, guys, you know, point number 1. When you are, remember, when you're dating someone, as I said, the end goal is to get married. But also to get married, you also, that means you're getting married to the family of the person that you are getting married to. Number 1. Guys, if you get introduced to the family and you sense vibes that it can be the first time, eventually you're not gonna be introduced once you get married. But if you sense vibes, you see vibes, do not sleep on them. Number 1, because remember, with a family that you're getting married into is going to be there for the rest of your marriage. Do not sleep on that. Just know that either you are in for a ride, there are going to be a nightmare in your marriage, so you need to be ready. You need to have, you know, fist on, gloves, or buckle up, you know, because you are in for a ride. You know, and also observe, would see the partner that you have, is he supportive of you? Will he side with you, or will he stand with you when you are married to him into the family that doesn't like you or that is giving you vibes? Look at that. Number 2, friendships. You look at the friends that your partner associate himself with, or his surrounding and their lifestyle. Look at that. Don't just look at his lifestyle. To you, he might act. To you, he might pretend. But look at the lifestyle of also his surrounding and people around him. If he's someone that you are willing to go down the aisle and look for the rest of your life. Number 3. Something that we do not check, guys. We get so excited about getting married, we never do my background checks of our partners or people that we're getting married into, like getting married to. You know, guys, there's this thing that we come into relationships and just want to get married because someone kneeled down and said, I want to marry you. And we forget about credit scores, you know, we forget about debts and all that mess. Before you walk down that aisle, get a credit history of the human being that you're about to get married to, so that you know and are aware of what is happening with the person that you are willing to lock yourself with. You do not want to find yourself locked and with no solution because you got married and overlooked certain things. And now you find yourself in situations that you cannot also help yourself in or with the whole situation, you know? And okay, I think I've said 5 points. So the fourth one I'm going to say, because I think I've mentioned 3. The fourth one, guys, in everything that you do, do not skip fat and set stage. Do not skip stage fat and set. Like Narangani, do not miss that part. I know that when we were raised or growing up, we were told that you cannot stay with someone ningagashad. You know, you cannot stay with someone not married and all that. You know, because it is a sin, it's not the right thing and all that. His family or your family needs to know the person that you're dating and all that. You need to make it official first before you can move in with someone. Those days, yes, but now times have changed. Do not skip the fat and set part, part before you get married to someone. People act, people pretend, people can sell you things. And only to realize when you are married to them, would say, this is not the human being I want to spend the rest of my life with or wake up next to every morning. Or be in the same roof or under the same roof with. Do not get excited at the fact that the person that you're dating, they're staying wherever, a location different, like a location away or a province away, and they only come when they're off or on weekends or on holidays. 2 days is nothing, a week, a month is nothing when someone is just visiting you. You're still excited because you haven't seen them in a while and you love them and all that. But that person, if they're pretending, they cannot pretend for 24/7, 365 days. There is no way. So you need to stay with that person. You need to stay with that person so you know their downs and highs and lows. So you know their weaknesses and strengths. You know how they are in the morning, how they are when they're in the good mood, how they are when they're in the bad mood. If this human being that you share a roof with when they're visiting is someone that you are definitely willing or want to spend the rest of your life under the same roof with them without killing them. Because that is where things get real. That is where you get to check the character of this human being. That is where you check how this person works with deals with their family, deals with their friends, deals with their finances, deals with their career, deals with their plan for life and all that. When you are with them, staying with them, that is where you get to see such things. That is where you get to see, is this person the person that I can look after, clean after, help here and there? Is this person going to help me grow as a human being? Is this person the one that sits on the couch and take off his underwear and leave it on the couch and just go to the bed and forget about it? And you're going to clean after him. Such things that we overlook. Is this person that goes to the fridge and drink over a bottle, like on a bottle of Coke while standing in the fridge or what? Certain things that we sleep on. Certain things that we overlook because we're excited at the fact that someone kneeled down and said, let's get married. Before getting married, now it goes back to the point you would say, know their credit and all that mess. Guys, number 5, do your research. Do your research about in-community of property and prenatal contracts. before you get married to someone. Do your research about in community of property. I don't know how others, this was done for them, but what I know is when I was getting married, I was never asked whether I want to get married in community of property or not. I think they automatically at Home Affairs, if you do not come with a contract, you are already, it's compulsory, you are under in community of property. If I get to introduce your own contract that's being drafted as a prenuptial, they don't ask you there if you're doing a prenuptial thing. There is in community of property. You just sign ungenile, unless you come with a contract to say whatever that you've worked for is yours, whatever that I've worked for is mine, whatever that we accumulate together is ours. Panjawa logo, you just took peri-peri or like chilies and rubbed on your face and turned blind on certain things. Check in community of property. In community of property, yes, it can be for your security and all that, but also it can be something that can work against you. It also can be something that can mess up your life. And also, this is something that most of us feel that when we are getting married to someone will tell that, no, we must get married in community of property because that shows that you love me. Don't you think that we're gonna like spend the rest of our lives together and all that? Do not be guilt-tripped. Because someone will say, no, you want us to, why are we doing a contract? Are you thinking that we're going to get divorced? Are you planning for us to separate and all that? But now you need to look at the reality. Do your research. Decide while you've done your research. And if you feel that you do not want to do it, do not do it. Do not do it. If they do not want to see reasons on your end, that means we might as well be lifetime partners without signing anything or without getting married. And also, part that I feel with is important, counseling. Counseling, because me on my end, I skipped the counseling part, but sometimes you feel good, yes, I am ready to get married because I know this person, I know this human being is an amazing human being and all that. Yes, it's good, you know that person, but do not skip that part. Go for counseling. No matter how good they are, still go for counseling, because that is what is going to trigger thoughts or certain discussions that are uncomfortable in the relationship, and that also makes you aware, or that enlightens you about certain things that you are going to face while in marriage. That is what's going to prepare you. That is what is going to tap into uncomfortable conversations that you and your partner on a normal day cannot talk about, cannot discuss. That is going to tap into that space where now you are opening up and you see, okay, am I really ready for this or not? That is also something that is going to prepare you, or that is going to check if you are prepared or not to embark on the journey of marriage. Because certainly there are things that you're supposed to change, that you're supposed to look at when you are going into marriage. So far, I think I've highlighted about 6 points, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, but we do not, it's not nice for people to get married, to get divorced. So let it just not be a nice celebration of the wedding, but let marriage be also nice. People must not get married to get divorced. But if it happens because it didn't work out. Things have failed and all that mess. But those who are going into marriage, prepare yourself. We don't want to have a lot of divorcees. We are already here, stats. But we do not want that. I would not want that for the next person. So go there, prepared, prepare yourself. Go into all these channels, like check, like your counselings, your credit check. Tap into all those uncomfortable topics or conversations, and break them down and talk to your person, because that is where you actually get prepared on the kind of human being that you're dealing with, and the conversations that you're going to have, and their level of maturity where certain things are concerned. But anyway, that was me sharing my two cents of what I know, or what I think, no, what I know, you know. So yeah, guys, do that. Check those things if you are planning to get married anytime soon, if you are about to get married, you know, and yeah, and see if that is going to be of help to you. But anyway, please do not forget to subscribe, to like as you are watching, and comment. If you want to add something, you can add it on the commenting space down below, and let us talk, guys. Let us help each other, let us enlighten each other, let us, you know, shed some light, let us pour into each other. Let us not sit and just, you know, keep quiet about certain things. Let us help each other, because there are certain things that people do not talk about. There are certain things that you cannot just find online. You need to go in and out and research and find out and all that, and also ask people who are married. But also remember that experiences are different from one person to the next. So it is up to you to do your own research, because you are dealing with a specific individual, as everyone is married to a different human being. So do your own research, find out your own, so that you are ready and prepared for the journey ahead. But anyway, guys, okay, it is mega love from me to you. I love you, and please do not forget to follow me on my social media platforms. I am Thabo Mongezi everywhere. I am signing out. I love you.